my two favorite ones. Another one would just be like Queen Betty White, just to see how long she would make it.
5-10 minutes based on her at the Emmys the other night. She is spent.
Okay,
She
never
could-
mind.
She could barely speak. She tried to make a joke, and it felt like the audience is just like pity clapping. Betty White, like she at 92, she was still pretty fucking sharp, but now she's like 96. She's like your grandma that you just give the cookies to and see how much longer you've got to spend at the home now.
That's sad if it's true, because
true?
I witnessed it recently, and you just fall off a cliff.
That's exactly what happened. Like she went from, I mean, at 92, she was fucking sharp, and this was just a couple years ago. Like making jokes and being funny,
right?
And her voice was still good. Her voice has lost all of its timbre. She has lost any semblance of the ability to like be quick and witty and funny, and even string a sentence together. Like she's like losing it mid sentence, and she's like, when they asked me to do this, they said I was one of the great first women on television, but I misunderstood. They just meant that I was the first woman on television. And the audience
were there more ahs than ha's this time?
There were no ahs. It's a very liberal crowd, very pro Betty White. She could have pulled off, taken off her pampers.
As in like, oh, poor, like, oh, instead of ha ha ha, like to show they
what's
know.
happening.
No,
to her,
they gave her what they would have given her when she was
nice
funny.
to her.
She could have pulled her diaper off right there and eaten the contents like it was brownie mix. And they just be like, ho, new Betty White's in town. She's gone nasty. All right.
Ooh, Betty White going blue. Is 96 too late to go dirty? You know.